shoulders, I'm never letting go, but I gotta keep going, no matter what they throwing, I'm in every moment, throw it back, get it back, I stay in every motion, bust the commotion, oh my lord, what's my devotion, all I know, gotta keep pushing through the storm, if I cross, stay strong, stand tall, hands full, that's the way I carry on, cause the weight of the world's on my shoulders, I gotta keep focused, no matter what they told us, I know I'm getting older, the world getting colder, gotta keep going, only thing I'm knowing, I got the weight of the world on my shoulders, I gotta keep focused. Shout out to everybody jumping on right now to the A&R Desk. Johnny Nice, Epic TV, I see you. Tell Time, I see you, Miss Jackson. Shout out to everybody jumping on. We had a competition. We got some news on the competition. We're going to let a few people come in and we're going to discuss what happened and what didn't happen. And some special treats. We got some stuff we're going to talk about. And for today's show, let's iron this down real quick. So for today's show, we're going to have a competition on the show live. We are going to set the show off with, is it a smash or smash? That's right. What's that? Is it a smash or smash? That's right. So we're going to let a few people come on. I hope everybody's cool for this evening. Real New York, I see you. I see Collective. Shout out to everybody jumping on. Much love to everybody sharing this moment with me today. We're going to get to the show. Again, we did have a competition last week. Today was the announcement for the winner. There was a little discrepancies. And we're going to get into that shortly. We're going to let a few people get on. Yo, it's Mozzie. What's going on? Welcome to the A&R Desk, where we're bringing A&Ring straight to your phone. We had last week's competition. Shout out to Saeed. We're going to talk about Saeed and his record that he submitted last week. We're going to get into that. Shout out to everybody jumping on. Salute. I just brought up the brother's name. Primo Sad is his handle, but he goes by Saeed. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get right into it. What's good? You good. You good, my brother. You are good. That's what's really good. You are good. We are having a little technical difficulties with the phone line. We were just testing it out with some people calling in and we were having some problems. But we're not going to let that stop today's show. We're going to get right into it. Matter of fact, what we're going to do right now, we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right into it. Let's load this real quick. I want to shout out Saeed for his submission. This week we had a competition. The competition was submit your record, submit a one sheet, your handle, your Instagram handle, and your artist name. We were going to play it live on the air. We were going to have people vote, and the winner was going to win the pot. That's right. Whatever the pot was, winner was going to take all in this. And again, I wasn't going to be the judge. I was going to critique it. I was going to give my little A&R spill on it, give you some insight on what you could have done, what you did do or didn't do. And I was going to let your voters, your fans and the viewers vote to see who actually would have won that, right? I got some news for everybody. And I should let some more people jump on. I should let a few more people jump on. Tev Shots, I see you. I should let a few more people jump on before I even get even more in depth about what happened. But I'm gonna get right to it right now. Only one person followed the rules to its full. One person, and that was Saeed. Primo Saeed was the only person who followed the rules completely. Castro, what's going on? Shout out to everybody jumping on to the A&R Desk. We were recapping on last week's competition, which actually was supposed to be taken forth right now on the show. But we only had one person. One person followed the rules. Magoo, I see you. Tev Shots. And it was Saeed. Not only did he send his fee, which was $25, which was going into the pot, he sent his one sheet, which he actually sent a nice crispy EPK. If you don't know what an EPK is, an electronic press kit. He actually sent in a press kit with links, which was very impressive because I just said one sheet. I was making it easy with the one sheet. He sent everything. I did get a lot of people. Magoo, I did get a lot of people who submitted either paid money, didn't send a one sheet. A lot of people sent music, didn't send a one sheet, didn't tell me their artist name, didn't pay the fee to be in the competition, which was cool. And I think, yes, Electronic Press Kit, EPK, that is correct. He sent in an EPK, the brother Primo Sad, who's on right now. His artist name is not Sad. All right, it's not Sad. Let's get that clear. Saeed is his name. Shout out to Chris Cross that just jumped on. Did you post last week's show on YouTube, son? No, I did not post last week's show on YouTube because I'm clearing out a few of the copyright situations with the platforms. I did run across it a little bit with YouTube. We're working that out right now, so I didn't want to post the show, last week's show, but what I will do is I will post it this week regardless of what they do and say, and see how that pans out. So we're gonna go into that. He said pronounce said. He said pronounce said. It's Saeed. He said joking. Good one. So what I was gonna do today, there was a few people that submitted, and I was hoping they actually jumped on the set. You know what I'm saying? I really hope they went on the set. We get busy. And I wanted to actually have them on the show and tell them what they did wrong. In this industry, you have one opportunity in situations. Sometimes you have two. Some people are lucked up with 3 and 4. But most times you have one opportunity to get it correct. One time. And I specified you have to follow the rules. So what I'm gonna do, Saeed, Saeed's laughing. What I'm gonna do, Saeed, this is what I'm gonna do. First of all, we're gonna play your record. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play your record. Hopefully the set is not interfered. I believe I have your video, so I might even go into your video. But before we even go any further, let me just make sure my sound is not overbearing. Because I get excited and I have music bumping in my ears at the same time, and I hate speaking with headphones on, right? But what we're gonna do today, Saeed, is we're gonna give you an opportunity. Since you were the only one who followed the rules, the only one, and we're gonna revisit this competition because some people were a little confused about how I promoted it after I announced the competition, and I didn't state a few things after the first promotion. So some people didn't see the first one and only seen the second one. And granted, I get that. So we're gonna revisit that. But what I'm gonna do today, live on the show, is first, after we play a video, we're gonna talk about some of the options you could do for getting it right. And we're gonna try to get some exposure, but we're gonna give you the option to pick. And today, live on the show, what we're gonna do is we are going to have people try out, is it a smash and a smash, right? Is it a smash or smash? Is it a smash hit or is it smash trash, right? You're gonna submit your record. Now, normally we would text it to the desk hotline. That's a little iffy. We're gonna put a new line on. We're gonna put an email. We're gonna have you email the record in, and we're gonna play the record, and we're gonna do, is it a smash or is it a smash, live on the air. And whoever wins tonight is in competition with Saeed. Saeed right now is gonna be our smash reigning champ. He was inducted into that for following the rules. From the gate. So everybody tonight, we're gonna go into his video. We're gonna play a little bit of that. We might even call him. Is it Eve? I see you. They said is smash or trash. Daily Grind, I see you. He said you can actually rate it an A or B side. That's true. We can rate it an A or B side. But what you're gonna do in the rating system when we play somebody's music, that's gonna be, is it a smash or a smash? You're either gonna put a CD or a hammer. That's the emojis we looking for. A CD or a hammer. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are looking for. Nothing else. So when we vote, that's what we're going to be looking for today when we play the records. Remember, a CD or hammer. And the winner will be going against Saeed for an interview with yours truly through shout out to Miss Jackson Media Group, because today she even mentioned that this was an option because I said I wanted to do something for Saeed. So shout out to Miss Jackson's Media Group. She has a show on Monday that's channeled through and conglomerate with Epic TV, which is on Roku, which is on the Fire Stick, it's on YouTube, it's all over. We've been doing interviews on the show, so we are gonna do a set on that show for you. We're gonna interview you. If you got a music video, you can get your music video played. You name it, you can have it. And that's what the competition today is gonna be. Saeed, actually, I also want to stress to Saeed, I'm just checking some feed stuff right now. I want to check to announce to Saeed, we are sending you your bread back. Yes, we're sending you your bread back. You've been inducted as the Smash Right Now champion right now. There we go. We got a few people got it right now. They got the CD or the hammer. That's right. Shout out to Reggie Riches that's jumping on. So that's what the competition gonna be. It's gonna be either that or it's gonna be the hammer, right? So that's what we doing for. Is it a smash or a smash? We about to get into Saeed's video. I just want to make sure I got all the stuff lined up, and we're gonna go from there. That's what we're gonna do. So today is it a smash or a smash? That's right. Is it a smash or a smash? That's what we're going for today. So we're gonna be voting on that, and that's pinned right there. So if you see a CD or hammer, that's what you're gonna be putting. That's what you're gonna be putting. And where you're gonna submit your music. And again, we did have a little malfunctions on today's line, which was a little upsetting. We did have some problems throughout the week with our phone lines. I'm just gonna say it, my phone got misplaced. I spent almost a week tracking it down. Got it back. Actually got it back. Had to put the new SIM in it. Got the same line, so everything is good. But for some reason, our messaging is not acting correct right now. It's giving me a little problems. But we're gonna go into this anyway. We're gonna go into this. Primo said, "I appreciate you." So what we're gonna go into right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up Primo's. I keep saying Primo. Saeed. We're gonna pull up Saeed's record right now, and we're gonna check out this video by Saeed. Feel free to share your viewpoint on it, what you think about it, all that. We're gonna go into that. Let's check out Saeed. This is Saeed's joint right now.
I done graduated to lieutenant. The package on the way, take a minute. My mama think I really got a problem, but honestly I'm stuck and independent. I always try to let my ego guide me, but I'm often disconnected, no more 5G. I keep it moving anyway, illuminate the night today. But I see so many things from out my windows. I just see so many things from out my windows. I just see so many things from out my windows. I just see so many things from out my windows. I just see so many things from out my windows. I just see so many things from out my windows. Say for God, she give me guidance. Better ride, we lose the violence. Say I'm fried or supersize it. Now my family enterprising. And the man, we moving silent. No advance, we moving honest. Want the fun like Boosie Collins. If they try to check my pockets, I don't want to be the topic. I know. If it's up, I couldn't stop it. You don't want to see these problems. I ain't letting, I ain't stalling, I'll go. because I done graduated to lieutenant. The package on the way, take a minute. My mama really think I got a problem, but honestly I'm stuck in the. I always try to let my ego guide me, but I'm often disconnected, no more 5G. I keep it moving anyway, illuminate the night today. But I see so many things from out my windows. I done see so many things from out my windows. I done see so many things from out my windows. I done see so many things from out my windows. I done see so many things from out my windows. I done see so many things from out my windows. Say for God you give me guidance. It's better ride we lose the violence. My family in the process, and the band we moving silent.
That was Primo Sad Saeed, but he's on here. Primo Sad SAD. Shout out to him for submitting this week. He followed the rules, and I want to share with you how important following the rules are. I want to share that with you, right? So during this week, when I was posting the whole situation with the competition, I had an A&R. He's been on a few of my shows, and I've announced his name. I'm not gonna say his name today, but he's been on a few of my shows, and he said, yo, Spud, I like what you doing, bro. I like what you doing. This is pretty dope, but you know what's happening? Ain't nobody gonna take it serious. He said, yo, unfortunately, bro, you wasting your time. He said I was wasting my time. This is what he said. He said, you're wasting your time, bro. And he said to me, this was over the weekend. He said, if the weekend goes before someone submits properly, if someone does it before Monday, I will call into the show and give that person a sit down at the show, right? Sit down at the label. Sit down, like see what they doing. He said, no free pass. Really sit down and hear him out. Sin, I see you. Shout out to everybody jumping on. Shout out to everybody. And what happened, you get a lot of response, my brother. People are saying they love the visuals. I know you see it. I know you seeing. Looking at my project videos, sounds like a Nas joint. You getting a lot of. It was a really dope. I like the visuals. I like the song. I like the vibe. But what happened? Primo, Saeed, brother Saeed, I believe you completely submitted on Monday, so you missed it by one. But nonetheless, we still gonna send you back your bread. We're gonna send you back your bread. And right now, you are the reigning champ of It's a Smash, right? Is it a smash? That's is it a smash? It obviously was a smash, right? So everyone is gonna have to compete the next, or even if we go today, compete against you for our reigning champ as Is It a Smash. You were abducted into that. But I want to go back into the importance of situations. Again, offering this, I was even told that it was a waste of time, but I don't believe it's a waste of time. I believe this is something that could be truly amazing for the independent artists and creatives alike to get exposure and be in a space where you can network, hear stuff that draws you, and possibly work with other talents and artists from all over, all likes, right? Can I get some applause on that? Can I get some applause on that? Most definitely feel this is something productive. I also want to share with you that I was told, I want to stop everything for this. I was told by a record label exec, and I'm really debating if I should say what record label they were from, right? But I was told that I should change the name. Take A&R out. Take A&R out and just do the desk. And I was like, why should I do the desk? And they were like, yo, you're making A&Rs look bad. You're making it look bad, and it hurts. And that did something for me. That let me know what we got going on is something that they not doing that they possibly should be doing. I already know this. And this is why I'm offering A&R Desk. The A&R Desk right to your phone. I'm going to go to some of the comments real quick. And then we're going to go into some music. If anybody want to send music, I'm going to tell you how to send music. I am just checking to see. Let me just double check. I'm going to double check right now to see if the feed is coming through to the phone lines here. We still having a little problem, but this is what I'm going to do. We know the rules. It's a CD. Yo, the desk is hard. The desk is hard, but there's desk all over. This is the A&R desk. We're getting to the music. We're getting to analyzing and grooming the music. There was a time where A&Ring consisted of seeing talent that needed to be nurtured, molded, but you saw the talent, you saw what you can utilize to grow, and you invested the time in making that person succeed in their craft. That was a time when A&Rs hit the street, when A&Rs were in the studio, the A&Rs connected with, and I want to bring that back. So this is why this is the A&R desk, because A&Ring, I do it when I go to the club, I do it wherever I go, but right now I'm sitting at my desk. You're coming in with the desk, and we're doing at the desk. So this is what the whole thing with A&R Desk. Yo, who said change the name? Yo, Sin, I'm not even going to tell you who said change the name, my dude. Matter of fact, I tell you off air. Shout out to Love Child. I'm going to put him on blast. That's my business partner, Love Child. If anybody knows and seen, me and him been in and out of offices for like the last 6 years. He's been running rampant through Republic Records, doing all kind of stuff over there with them. That's my business partner. So anything I do, everything I do when it comes to this A&R work, this industry work, and Shoe Studio, my boy is most definitely team in that. Can I get a Shoe Studio? We get busy. That's right, we get busy. Shoe Studio, we get busy. He says some label exec, E Petty. Yes, I am petty. Yes, some label exec. Yes, Reggie Ritchie says some label execs. That is correct. I should put him on blast, but I know he gonna be on, so we're not gonna do that today. So what we're gonna do is, since the desk line is down, we can't get any calls to the desk line, right? We can't get. Matter of fact, I think we could get calls. I don't think we could get any texts. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do right now. Let me just check something out real quick. Let me check out a few things, and we're gonna get right into the festivities of today. I'm just double checking something real quick. Inhale. I'm checking all the numbers, making sure everything is straight, and then we're gonna get right into the next half of the show. So what we're gonna do? No boasting tonight. Only smashing. Miss Jackson, that sounds wild, crazy right now. She said no blasting tonight. Only smashing. Okay, we're gonna leave that one in the air, but I love it. So this is what we're gonna do. We already know the rules of smash. She got me saying smash. Is it a smash with the CD or record? Right. I'm gonna put another number up. This is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna put this number up. I swear, if y'all hit this number any other time, I'm dubbing y'all for the rest of y'all life. Listen, I'm putting another number up, right? I'm gonna pin this number. I'm gonna pin this number real quick. You're gonna text to this number right here. This is the number you're gonna text right now. You text to this number your song, your music video, whatever it is you got, you text that, you send it out. Everybody laugh. send down. You text your video, you text your song. We're gonna go over it. I'm gonna critique it, give you some A&R tips. We're gonna let the people vote. Is it a smash? You know what I'm saying? Is it a smash or is it a smash? And if we don't get any submissions, that's perfectly fine. Okay, we got some more treats, some more information to talk and get to the people. So we'll most definitely make do of that. We might even get Saeed on the line. That's right, Saeed. I was gonna call you. That's what I was actually setting up to do. That's what I was setting up to do. I was gonna actually call you, but I ain't gonna put you on. I ain't gonna put you out there like that. Oh, matter of fact, excuse me. I put the wrong number. Look, I'm so excited. I put the wrong number. So if y'all sent to that number, please forgive me. Please forgive me. All right, let's get this number up. This is the number to text right now. Shout out to everybody jumping on. Text your video. Text whatever you got going on right now. I'm gonna check the feeds on that. We're gonna go through all that and check it. I got a few messages. It was like, yo, your voice box is full. No, that ain't my number. Wrong number. But what we're gonna do is set that up real quick. Shout out to Bambino. Yo, Bambino. So I announced this earlier. We had the competition. Only one person followed the exact rules. And that was Saeed. He sent over the one sheet. He sent over his fee, his Instagram handle, his artist name. So right now, Saeed is the reigning champ of Is It a Smash? That's what is It a Smash? He's the reigning champ. So tonight, what we're gonna do is, I don't care if it's one person, 10 people. I do care if it's a lot more because that takes a lot more time. But I don't care how many people it is. We're gonna go listen to the sounds. We're gonna listen to their music video, and we're gonna vote. Is it a smash or a smash? That's what we're gonna do. I think I'm getting a call. Hold on. Let's fade this music out real quick. I think we getting some information. Let's check this out. We have breaking news. This is SB reporting live from Industry in the Street. And the year of 2024, Spotify has announced, starting January, they will no longer be paying independent artists any fees recouped from their music. Again, any fees, publishing, or royalties will be collected from Spotify playlisting. So SB, you mean they ain't paying nothing? Yes, that is correct, Spud. They will only be focusing on mainstream artists who streams well over 1 million and have an audience well over their demographics. I mean, what does that look like for the artists? What that means for independent artists, they have another loophole and challenge in their independency push. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Spud. Again, this is SB reporting live from Industry in the Street, and we'll be back with updates and information for you. So y'all just heard that. I want to share some news, right? I want to share something with y'all. We just got a little broadcast from Industry in the Street. Anybody who know me, I love sharing information. We're going to be incorporating Industry in the Street in the show, but it's going to be direct feeds. Spotify. I wish I had my booze, but I'm just going to put crickets, right? I'm going to put crickets. I don't get what's going on with the streaming sites, right? I don't get it. But Spotify will no longer pay if you don't get at least 1,000 streams. That's right. People, Ms. Jackson said, wow, Spotify doing the most. They are doing the most. Spotify will not pay you at least, and that doesn't mean everyone. So some people could still stream 1,000 streams and still not get paid. Is independency this fun? I hear a lot of people independent, and I'm not pro label. I'm not pro going mainstream. I'm not pro the majors, but independent is work. And if you don't think it's work, you're fooled. Spotify has just announced in January 2024, they will no longer be paying the independent artists. I wish I could get like a big boo right now. I'm gonna get a boo going on for that. But I do have a submission. I have a submission from Castro 718. He's on here right now. This is it a smash? So we're gonna be careful. He said, what's the DSP doing to teach people how to do it themselves? The DSPs, good question. The DSPs are not teaching anyone anything to do it themselves at all. They're not. They won't ever. It's not part of their play. It's not part of their plan. It's none of that. Their job, what people fail to realize with the DSPs, is they are private companies that are correct. They're private owned companies that run their own layout. So they can do as they wish, when they want, how they want. And we could complain. And they could actually tell you, get the fuck off my set. They could actually say that to you. They could actually say to you, get the fuck off my set. That's what they could say. And we can't say or do nothing about it. It's sad. It's sad. So beware of the independent. Know what you're doing. Yeah, we get a few boo. Boycott Spotify. This is something to bring about. And we'll be having more information from SB out in industry in the street. Will be feeding us live topics throughout different shows. There will be different topics that will be coming and getting broadcasted. But right now, we're going to go into certified gauge, right? This is called redemption. Now, Saeed, I have the privilege to go to a certified gauge show, right? The brother gets busy. He does his thing. Fucking him. I actually got a record with him, right? And I'm saying this to say that you're going against some prime competition, which is good for your pen. This is good for your sword. This is good for the sport of music and creation, right? So you're the reigning champ, Saeed. You're the reigning champ of It's a Smash right now. So we're about to go into another video right now. And this is... let me just set this up a little tighter for y'all. All right, cool. This is certified gauge redemption. Remember, this is it a smash? So if you like it, I'm not counting anything. If it ain't a CD or a hammer. I'm not even counting the hammers. I'm just counting how many CDs we get. So if it's a smash, let me know. We're gonna go into that right now. Here is certified gauge with redemption. This is Castro 718 submission.
Yeah, it's not a diss song, it's a real song. Certified. Get it. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's get started. Yeah. I done seen more stress on more stress. Say they love me, but they don't want me to progress. Still I catapult, and I do it with no sweat. Just to think at this very moment I'm homeless. Wow, literal nomad, no shame. Last joint off the top, notepad. A roommate with struggle, I promise I never go back. Kick me while I'm down, but I'm back up, nigga, hold that. Coming for everything that I own. Now the smoke is clear and I'm watching you mighty cones. They only wanna get lit with you in the fire zone. Don't let that go over your head like flying drones. Y'all sheep, but guess what? The lion is home. You clap, I clap back, that's the type of time that I'm on. My world different, the ice is hot and the fire's cold. I rain dance with something that I was by a moan. Yo, set my music flopping. It's ironic that your eyes was all in my wallet. Assassinate my character, trying to Malcolm X me out. Hell nah, get your hand out of my pocket. Shout out to my ex-chick. Once we parted ways, I gained everything. Blessings, every shot you throw online getting deflected. You should kill your motherfucking self, I suggested. Humble beast been shitted on since an adolescent. Vigilante, now my vision's been manifested. Forget certified, now you talking to Stephen. Skeletons in my closet, they waiting for your confessions. My struggle's been the realest. Taking no prisoners, making everybody feel it. Throwing shots, making sure everybody get it. It was a vast gauge party, I seen everybody with it. At one point I had the whole world in back of me. Then I had the whole world turning back on me. All I had was my daughter and my faculty. Forget friends, they really treat me like family. Marks about his money, just as justified raw. DB damage and Willie Styles, nigga, that's final fall. From now on, that's the only people I'm riding for. And life is the only bitch that I adore. I won't bow down, so it's fuck me. You told everybody how you feel but me. It's a letter to my enemies, names I won't mention. Redemption. They say everything happens for a reason. Your job is to not.
That was certified gauge redemption. We getting a lot of fire. We getting certified. I see a lot of CDs. I didn't see not one hammer. So we're looking good. I see Bambino. Yo, Bambino, yes, that number for today is not good. The old number, that number will most definitely be back. But today we just rerouting another pipeline, another number to get your music. So if you want, send that to that number right there, and we'll get it. Could be a video. It could be, right now we've been sticking with videos because I played Saeed's video. Now I will say the vibes were most definitely different. I love the energy of both records. I love the directions and feel of both records. They set me in a different feel, but they both gravitate. So I love that in its entirety. So shout out to both of y'all. Gage ain't on right now, so this is kind of unfair because he's supposed to be on here, but we gonna let it slide. We gonna let it slide because a representative was here. My man Casho, he even shouted out the director of the video, Cloud Kicker Piff. So shout out to you. Shout out to Ty. I see you, Ty. Shout out to everybody jumping on. And I wanna say something. Even in the midst of competition, my brother Saeed voted. My brother Saeed put 4 CDs, even though I'm only counting every vote as one, right? Every vote is one. 4 CDs. So let's get to the vote right now. We're gonna get to the vote. Votes are closed right now. We're gonna go to the vote. So when I play the Saeed joint, so Gage, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna count 5 because no, that's not 5. You said certified, so that's 4. And that's 4 right now. That was the complete package. For anybody jumping on before I close the vote, right now you either got to put a CD or a hammer if you like it. If you like it, it's a CD. If you don't like it, it's a hammer. I'm counting all the votes for this record. Next up, we got Bambino's joint, and what we're gonna do right now. Saeed is the reigning champ. I'm sorry if my eyes, I got the Stevie Wonder thing going on. We even gonna change that. But right now I'm looking at like 5 different monitors, trying to keep active on everything we going. So yes, I'm breaking down the rules for Sam. So we listen and saw the video. If you like it, put a CD. If you don't, put a hammer. This is it a smash? You know what I'm saying? Is it a smash? That's the name of this segment. And if it's a smash hit, it's a CD. Smash trash, it's a hammer. So we got another one. So that's 5. We got 5 votes. I'm gonna close out. What time is it? It's 10:07 right now. 10:08. I'm gonna go to 10:09. I'm gonna let 10:09 rock. I kind of didn't give this one a time slot. I should have gave it a time slot. It should have been the 45 seconds time slot. So we're gonna let that pass. We're gonna let Gage go in there anyway. But right now we up to 6. So I'm going to 10:09. After 10:09, I'm gonna stop right there, and we're gonna go into Bambino. We're gonna go into Bambino's joint. Let's check that out. I'm gonna set that up and let everybody get their vote and go. Miss Jackson sent some too. Okay, so first, before we get into Bambino, I'm going in the order that I received it. That's what I'm doing. I'm going in the order that I received it. We are first gonna go into Miss Jackson's pick. This is a Thymus. This is what is it? Thymus English. The song is called Bussin'. I remember this song from last time. If I'm correct. We're gonna have that come up in a second, but let me just make sure. So that's the time slot right there. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do an official count. I'm gonna count upwards. So we got 1, Leanna, 2, Tev, 3, Miss Jackson. Can't tell time. Look, I'm reading and I'm reading comments at the same time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we sticking with a solid 5. We got 5. Almost like 5 mics. So his name is Thomas English. Okay. I like the spelling. TAHMIS, but it's Thomas English. Okay, thank you for the correction. I hate mispronouncing artist's name, but we're gonna go into Thomas English video. It's called Bussin'. And after, let's get the rules right because I got excited too. After the video, no one, please I can't tell people hold a vote to the end. You can vote while it's going. Once the video ends, I'm gonna put a timer. Once that timer stops, that's when I'm doing the counting. So that's the rule for that. We going. That's the rule. All right. So you can vote while you are watching, but as soon as the timer is up at the end of the video, I'm going to stop and count, and that's what we're gonna do. So here is Thomas English with Bussin'.
Marvelous, Tony. Today we're going to
bust it. Bust. 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 The drip game saucy, tell them to back up off the. I tell them all chill like I, or when these frosty, I get melted down from the heat when pressure apply. A hater and nobody who me? Lies. I slide when it's time and shine like diamonds. Clarity, no inclusions in these stones. On California breaded like croutons on a salad with teeth marks left in the lingo when it's tragic. Home of the cookies, close to the burner. And the Mac named Dre, you stay dripping in butter. So we gon' put some paint where it ain't on this. See something clean? Say this bustin', man. Bussin', baguettes looking wet up in that chain, man. Bussin'. VVS diamonds, them shining, them bussin'. Them looking clean, where you get them from? Them bussin'. Frost big wrist like this, bussin'. I see the shoes on the whip, bussin'. Hey, I'ma kill them with this drippin' cum, bussin'. Every time they see me with my fam at the functions, we bussin'. Baguettes looking wet up in that chain, man. Bussin'. VVS diamonds, them shining, them bussin'. Them looking clean, where you get them from? Them bussin'. Frost big wrist like this, bussin'. Got them like who? Got them like what? Got them like, yeah, they coming with it. Minus the soda, I move mountains, make it do what it do. And since they say I'm old school, well, I'ma act brand new. And still kill them with the princess cuts. Leave them leaking, haterade all over the flow. Crickets preaching, 40 bands to the rim on the jag. No boasting, still soft bread in the heat. We stay toasted. Luke Bell let go just to wet my neck. And before I get my hair cut, tell them cut the check. Always coming clean, like old boy on the bottle. They see the shoes on the whip, Gucci shoes on the throttle. Bussin', baguettes looking wet up in that chain, man. Bussin'. VVS diamonds, them shining, them bussin'. Them looking clean, where you get them from? Them bussin'. Frost big wrist like this, bussin'. I see the shoes on the whip, bussin'. Hey, I'ma kill them with this drippin' cum, bussin'. Every time they see me with my fam at the functions, we bussin'. Baguettes looking wet up in the chain, man. Bussin'. VVS diamonds, them shining, them bussin'. Them looking clean, where you get them from? Them bussin'. Frost big wrist like this, bussin'. Bussin' on us, bussin' on us, bussin' on them, bussin', bussin' on us, bussin' on us, bussin' on them, bussin'. Get it.
All right, so that was Thomas English bussin'. All right, so here we go right now. I see a few votes went in. Timer is up right now. We got a 45 seconds. Make your votes right now. Thomas English bussin'. Also, my man Ty said he thought the hammer was because it was a smash. So we actually gonna add that to Gage's video. We're gonna give that to Gage's video real quick. And I believe we was up to 5, so we're gonna give 6 to Gage. Gage got 6. Our reigning champ right now is Saeed. Saeed is our reigning champ right now. So we're gonna go into these votes right now, and we got 3. And that is it. No more voting. That's it right there. Time is chalked in. So now we're gonna go into the votes. And I do also know there is like a 15-second delay. There's a 15-second delay from when I'm actually airing this and you're hearing it and your response. It goes in between 8 to 15 at times. So I'm giving a little lag time and talk time at the end of that. But we're gonna start counting right now. This is Thomas English bussin'. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 right now. We got 4. Hey yo, Primo, and the beautiful thing, I love the art of it all. We got my boy in here voting, and he's the reigning champ, and he's still voting, showing love. This is what I'm talking about at the A&R Desk. This is the energy that I want. I want an atmosphere where it's competitive, but it's love for the creative, and we giving back. Just as much as you spending time with me, giving me your energy, I'm giving you energy back, and we're gonna have rewards in it. So right now, we go back to the count. I'm gonna go back to the count. Shout out to Av the Jeweler. I see you jumped in. Other 2 videos I saw was cool as hell too. All right, let's go back. We got 1, 2, 3, and we got 4 for Thomas English. 4. I'm keeping notes because all these numbers and me keep recounting and reading comments. I'm getting berserk over here. I'm going berserk. So Thomas got 4, Gage got 6. So right now in the rank for the championship, it's looking like Saeed versus Gage. And just because they win today, what happens now is I'm gonna give both artists the opportunity as a segment on the show to present whoever wins, because I don't know if Gage is gonna win, present another song or video. I'm gonna let them choose, and then the viewers are gonna vote which one is better. And from there, we're gonna announce the award. There's no fee in this one. There will be fees in some, but this one is no fee. Just because the brother Saeed was the one who did it, we're going into the competition. So Gage got 6, Thomas 4. We are gonna go into a Bambino joint, right? We're gonna go into a Bambino joint. We're gonna check that out real quick. I didn't want to skip. This song is called this. He said the single is called "Different Are Us." That's different in itself. This is Bambino. We're gonna see. We're gonna check this out. Go into this video in a second. I just want to set it up, and we're gonna go into that. And remember, feel free to vote as the video is going. I'm not sure if it's a full video or it's just a song, but either way, it's up for voting. Let's fade this down a little bit. All right. Again, shout out to everybody jumping on. If you just jumped on, this is the rules. It's real simple. I'm gonna play a video or play a record. If you like it, put a CD. If you don't like it and you feel that it ain't all that, put a hammer. You know what I'm saying? Put a hammer. If you feel it's in the middle, I like it, it's not, you could do both. It's cool. I'll still count it in. Oh, matter of fact, I won't count it. If I see a hammer, I'm not counting. I'm just gonna keep it straight across the board. If I see a hammer, I ain't counting it. I'm not counting it. But this is Bambino, Different Are Us. Check this out. Feel free to vote as you're going. Let's check this out.
Yeah, alright, grip it, spin it. If you catch her, I be better. Yeah, alright, grip it, spin it. If you catch her, I be better drillin'. Raise up on the corner where we hit. Anything moving in our vision. Wow, young and only 14 and he grabbing on his hip. Paranoid them niggas watching when he hit the strip. Now he moving cautious and out them different whips. With a 40 on the stick. He won't blink if he hit. Who this nigga that you call? Boys pussy, we booked him. But they all up on the ground like them niggas ain't pussy. Now let me tell you what I had, so I was up on my list. Pops moved me out the sewer, now it's mounds where I sit. Granny Harness on my plate. Your favorite bitch up in my face. Boy, I told you that, kid, man, get it. I got angels in my hand, palm angels. Shorty said she wanna fuck, I'm like I'm dangerous. Boy, listen, you ain't with it. I see a hot little dog, yeah, you bitch love. I'm in a park with them boys, keep it smithing. If you keep the distance, then his body parts is missing. I need a first, I'm in a lobby. I'm a rocket to a rock. I'm presidential level bombers. I see cameras when I want to let me slow down. I'ma take it slow. I'ma let you know. I'm from the streets where it get cold.
Yeah, I'm from the east, fuck love tied to the streets. Shit and plate, big stepper, who fucking with me? Smoke my pain away with papers and leaf. Got a pull for my dead ones, and I keep a handgun. I'm being sunnies, now you hearing signs, or would you try me? Leave you in the lobby, now that's another body. Yeah, I'm high like Bobby, pussy come and find me like Nemo. Snatching your chain, feel like Debo. Got a big ego, hello, I'm a Leo. Got a bitch like Cleo, delivering packages, shoot through your peephole. If I can't catch you, then I get your peoples. We are not the same, we are not equals. Put a hell of pain, you would never know what I know. Steady ducking potholes, I'll cook you like your pot roast. Ain't gon' stop till I make millions with my eyes closed. Crossing my T's, dotting my eyes, nigga, voila. Magic, got a bad bitch, beauty pageant. She be killing them, fabulous, should be tragic. I'm a street nigga that come for nothing, gotta have it. So if I catch you out, I'ma drill him, get him, lining him up, scrimmage. Show me who the realest. Come from a bunch of killers, animals, gorillas. Went from poverty, now I'm on the road to riches. Gang.
That was Bambino. I ain't even gonna lie. There was a moment where I was playing the record. I don't know if y'all saw it online, and then the mouse went up there. I had to double check. if that was the same song, because son got a little versatile on me. I was expecting something else in a different pipeline, and then I was like, oh shit, I played the wrong record. And I went, and it was Bambino. I like the flip on that. Let's see how the people like. So let's get the timer rolling. I'm over here running my mouth. Let's get the timer rolling on that. What y'all thought about that? I want to see what the people got to say about that. So we got Saeed in the lead right now as the reigning champ. He's the first champ of Is It a Smash? The first champ. My dude came out and just was the champ. That's how. So everybody right now is competing to battle him for a prize, and that prize is gonna be an interview with yours truly, no fee. You know, people be charging, and my man Sin. I don't know if he's still on here. I gotta lower the music. My man Sin said to me, let me take the headphones off because I'm getting this crazy echo. My man Sin said to me, he said, yo, Spud, you don't be in your bag, B. People gotta understand, this is what he said to me, quote unquote, people gotta understand the shit you do for artists, right? He was like, yo, you know the shit you do, you're supposed to be charging for every single thing you do, right? And I'm just saying this to say, I've been asked with money dollar amount to interview people. What we're gonna do, shout out to Miss Jackson Media Group. Right now, every Monday, in conglomerate with Epic TV, Miss Jackson got a show that airs not only on social media, not only on YouTube, but it's worldwide. We had actors on there, we had legends on there, you name it, we had all types of people. I have been a guest host for the Miss Jackson Media Group segments on Monday. We will do a live interview. Get your video played. So get your stuff together. Get you an interview and get you some exposure. And this is what we fight for. And Saeed, by the night's over, Cash App, your money coming right back to you, my brother. I don't want it that way. That's not what we doing here. We sending that back to you. You're the reigning champ for being the one who followed and got it through correctly. I know Bambino said he had hit my old number, and he was getting the Cash App situation straight. You did send me the one sheet, which was pretty dope. You even asked me is that was in the pipeline, so I know, my brother, you was most definitely in it. Time is up. Let me stop running my mouth, bro. Time is up. Let's go to the count. You sent second, Crushing went first. Oh, wait a minute, did I do something wrong? Let me just make sure. All right, let's count these up. Miss Jackson said facts. Sincere said yup. Thanks, King. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, we got a tie with Bambino and Gage is a tie right now. We might have to go to a sudden death on the next show against that, because we got to break that tie. I'm loving this. So we got one more. We're gonna go into that. I don't know, I'm loving the background music. It's just setting a feel for me right now. Can I get some applause to everybody that's on right now, man? Let's get a shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Good shout out, man. Really dope. So let's get this one record together by Calhoun. Yogi Calhoun is his name. That's his name. We're gonna play this video. It's called Turkey Melt. It sounds like some real dirty, freaky stuff. I don't know. I could be wrong. But Turkey Melt, I don't think he talking about the Turkey Melt we know. But we're gonna go to that video and we're gonna check it out, see what he got going on. Again, we have a tie. I'm loving this tie. But right now we're gonna go into the next video, and this is probably gonna be the last one for today before I go and announce. Oh, wait a minute. Diamonds. I keep saying diamonds. English, but didn't realize the rules. All right, we're gonna count that. We're gonna count that. Unapologetically E. We're gonna count that. Shout out to Unapologetically E, who's also one of the hosts for Miss Jackson Media Group's Mondays at Epic TV, doing an amazing job, talking to amazing people. Y'all keep playing with this exposure, B. Y'all keep playing Y'all keep playing. Stop playing. Even this competition, y'all playing. Y'all messed up the bag, bro. Y'all messed up the bag. But we're gonna get to that. So we're gonna add that vote to Thomas English. So he's at 5. I'm letting that one slide. We gonna get tighter on the rules, but we're gonna let that one slide. Anybody want to work, DM me. That's what you do, my brother. Anybody want to work, DM you. That's correct. That's what you do. Do that right there on the air. But we're gonna go into Turkey Melt by Yogi Calhoun, and we're gonna see what this is about. So check this out, y'all.
Fresco, that's cold.
Yeah, I go hard like a cage fight. I was made for the lights, no stage fright. I made my name on the late nights, cutting up like a steak knife. I was made for the bright lights. Diamonds in my grill shine like strobe lights. I was born swimming, nigga, I'm a great white. All the hoes say I'm mean, but my jury nice. If the price is right, nigga, I'll cop it twice. White on white, feeling like a Miami Vice. Holding on to what I got until the price is spiked. Feeling like Tupac at the Tyson fight. Because I'm reckless with these diamonds on my necklace. If a nigga disrespect this, he ain't gon' make it to breakfast. Oakland to Texas, my name is on the guest list. Blocks like Tetris, I'm just stunting on my exes. Foreign car flexing, fly like Georgettes. Cold bottles, bad models, real niggas in my section. Every loss is a lesson, I don't stop, I keep stepping. All these niggas backdoor, so I gotta keep a weapon. It's a lot of niggas telling, so I stick to myself. If I see something I want, I just snatch it off the shelf. Spent 3,500 for the shoes and the belt. Just copped a new crib, put my trophies on the shelf. 712 doing well, I don't need nobody help. You too focused on me, you need to focus on yourself. What I said hurt your feelings, I don't give a shit. Well, I'm getting money on these niggas. Cheese like a turkey melt. Creek cologne, what you smell? You was on, who you help? Niggas call you just to die, but get money by themselves. Better put that shit on eBay, sell it to somebody else. My shit dope, I give hope. I teach a hustler how to cope. Yellow coat, donkey rope, box fur, Gucci coat. I'm real talk, you a joke. I don't walk, bitch, I float. I'm real talk, you a joke. I don't walk, bitch, I float.
Fresco, that's cold.
So that was Yogi Calhoun. Let's get them votes going. I'm gonna put the timer. I'll be running my mouth. Let's get right into the timer. I got commercials playing. No, you're not getting no free commercials on my set. Ain't happening. But let's get some votes going. We got 33 seconds. I like the vibe of everything. My man Bambino said, I'm jacking it. Even my man Bambino voted. I love seeing artists supporting artists in this competition. This is how we get our pen together. This is how we compete. If you gotta downplay somebody to supersede what you're doing, you obviously not doing what you truly say you do. So I'm loving the energy here. Shout out to Black Arbor who just jumped on. My man said crushing on the hallway straight up. This sounds like Ride Out music. Oh, getting a lot of feedback. Yo, Castro, I see you giving some feedback. It's a CD or Smash, my dude. I see the commentary. Oh, there we go, my man. Put the CD, shout it out. So we done for the count. I'm gonna let a few of those slide. I know when y'all seen it, it's a little late, but I'm closing out the feed right there with my man Ty right there. He's gonna end the votes right there. So we're gonna count these up for Yogi Calhoun. That's what we're gonna vote. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we got 5. We got 5 on Yogi. I'm going back to the count because I started the count when unapologetically said I didn't know. Don't play with it, Spud. So that's where it was the last vote. So I'm going back to double check that. Castro, you voted twice. My man Tim Dog said CD. He put the CD. I love it. I'm taking that right there. He said he put the CD. Alright, Tim. I did say Ty was the last vote, but I know there is a delay. So So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna start it at Castro voted twice. So we're not gonna count that. We stopping at Tim though. We stopping at Tim. That's it. No more. After Tim, I'm sorry. I did say tie. We're gonna stop at 10. So I'm gonna count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Did I miscount that? I said 5 last time. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got a 6. We got a 6. Yo, this is crazy. We got a 3-way. So Thomas English got scraped out of today's competition. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So what we gonna do? We ain't gonna do it today. But I got the stats. I've been taking notes. I'm at my desk. I got pens and staples and knives and all kind of stuff here. So I've been taking notes, right? We've been taking notes. We got a 3-way tie. We got a my man Black Iowa says CD. Oh boy. So we got a tie, 3-way tie. We're gonna have to do sudden death on that. So what we gonna do next week? I'm gonna stop the music on this. What we're gonna do next week? We are gonna set up a competition early. We're gonna play everybody's video. And we're gonna have people vote. We're gonna do the competition time. Again, when the timer stops, I'm gonna give it a little lag time. I know it's like a few seconds before it ends, but I'm gonna try to be a little tighter on that. What I will do is I'm gonna set a desk. I'm gonna put a desk. I'm gonna put an emblem. I'm gonna put an emoji for when it starts. And when you see that same emoji at the end, that's when it ends. Any vote after that, before that, is not in that time slot. Just so we could tighten it up to make it fair. But next week we are gonna go into a sudden death. That's right. We're gonna go into a sudden death, and we're gonna have those 3 artists. Saeed right now is number 1. He has nothing to prove, but out of respect, we're gonna set the show off with a video. Whatever video of his liking, whatever his show. By then, the phone lines are gonna be working nice and tight. We're gonna call him. We're gonna do a brief conversation, not an interview, a brief conversation, and then we're gonna get into the order of the show. First up is gonna be Gage, because we set it off with Gage. Gage gotta come with a video. Now you could come with the same one. Probably want something different. Pull out some different ammunition. I don't know. Then we're gonna go into Bambino. Then we're gonna go into Yogi. And we're gonna stick to the video segment. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stick to the visuals. We're gonna keep it fair. Visuals. If you don't have any other visuals that you like and you don't want to use the one you did, you can roll your dice. If you that nice, you can roll your dice and play the song. Now it's gonna be a little hard to compete with that. But if you that dope, it can happen. And that's what we're gonna do for next episode. So we're not even gonna run a competition. I was gonna run another competition, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna promote this battle. And if y'all really want to win and smash this out, I'm telling you, get your people to vote for you. Share it, tell your people jump on and just hit a CD and get that winning, because you might want to get this exposure. You never know who's watching or who's listening. Again, I had A&Rs on my show. I had executives on my show. I have people popping in and out. You never know who's going to be coming. So you might want to get your people involved. And that's what we're going to do on the next show. We're going to do that on the next show. We're going to have the sudden death between Gage, Bambino, and Yogi. Hopefully they are on the line. Now, I might go as hard to say if they're not there, they can't win. We let Gage slide today. He wasn't on the show today. It was a crew submission, so we took the submission. But if you're not on the show, I don't think it's fair that you win while you somewhere doing whatever you gotta participate to be in it. Well, they say you gotta be in it to win it. It's like the lottery. You gotta be in it to win it. So if you're not on the show on the day that we're doing it, we are most definitely gonna disqualify you and move along. We'll still play your joint. We'll still vote, but you'll get disqualified. That's what we're gonna do on the next show. Shout out to Mike Paul did it. super dope producer. We also gonna have a producer battle, so be on the lookout for that. We're gonna have a producer battle. So all the rappers and the artists that be on the show, you might want to pop in on that too. You might hear some dope joint that you might want to be on. So we're gonna have that too. But shout out to everybody going on. Please be on the lookout next week after the sudden death competition. We will be airing the competition for the $25 submission, where all the money goes into a pot. Once the pot grows, we're gonna have the competition, everyone's gonna vote, and the winner is gonna get the pot. We're gonna revisit that after the sudden death. We're gonna go into the sudden death and we're gonna get somebody some exposure. We're gonna get them some interviews. We're gonna have a conversation, show their video, and get them out there. Shout out to everybody. I love the sportsmanship. Let's give a round of applause to everybody. I love the sportsmanship. I love the sharing. I love the communication. He said, I need a new personal producer. Tap in. There we go. This is the place. My man Casual said, I'm a representative. Casual said that. Ms. Jackson said Yogi will be here. Again, shout out to everybody coming on to the Industry Desk. Check us out every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, where we're bringing you A&Ring to your phone. That's right, A&Ring to your phone. Be on the lookout for the popping for Industry in the Street. If you missed, if you weren't tuned in earlier, before we go on the show, we're just gonna play the newscast that we had early today and go from there. So we're gonna go into that. That's right, we got breaking news. We're gonna go into that. We're gonna end the show. Everybody have a safe one. Be creative, and know this for a fact: you never know who's listening. Get it. You know what I'm saying? We get busy. That's right. So we're gonna end it with this news broadcast. After that, everyone have a good night. I'm Spud Brooklyn. This is the A&R Desk, and I am out. Announced starting January, they will no longer be paying independent artists any fees recouped from their music. Again, any fees, publishing, or royalties will be collected from Spotify playlisting. Yes, that is correct, Spud. They will only be focusing on mainstream artists who streams well over 1 million and have an audience well over their demographics. What that means for independent artists, they have another loophole and challenge in their independency push. Thank you, Spud. Again, this is SB reporting live from Industry in the Street, and we'll be back with updates and information for you.